Hi guys, thanks for meeting with me today. I'm here to present to you my concept for the space that you have asked me to design for, which is 595 Little Collins Street, Melbourne. So when you guys gave me the brief, I really tried to analyse it and break it down into what it was that I thought you were looking for. Um, Obviously, being CATC Design School, I knew that a lot of the people coming to the cafe would be affiliated with the school, whether that be students, teachers, or visitors of the school. I also knew, though, that it wasn't just for people of the school and it had to appeal to the general public. So I really tried to get in to figuring out what it was that all of those different people needed from the space, whether it be, a student grabbing a quick coffee before class, um, someone coming with another student just to do a collaborative session, or a teacher having a meeting, or just somebody off the street having lunch. So I tried to think about how I could make a design that sort of worked for everybody and offered something that everybody could use within the space. So looking at the existing site, um, being a huge area, what we've decided to do is sort of zone it off, and I'll show you this image is probably better, create additional walls so that we could sort of hone in on a smaller area. There's still sufficient space to achieve the design that I think we can successfully without that added space. So this is my suggested floor plan. As you enter via the lift, you'll be greeted with the coffee machine, point of sale, cafe ahead of you. So there's no confusion as to what we're offering. People can see a menu and it's clear that, yeah, it's right in front of you. So to the left is going to be where the students can house their work, the retail showcase area. And then in the centre is a large custom built bench seating, which is double sided and will house tables that would fit about 4 people. So that's really for your group sort of sessions, where students or teachers or general public can meet with um, a group. So there's another bench seating along the bottom wall, which is going to fit the same amount of people. As you come down to the left-hand corner, you can see some couches, and this is where we have your sort of chill out zone where students can come in, grab a comfy seat and just sort of relax for a little while before class. In the middle, you've got some smaller seating. So I wanted to make use of the beautiful windows and the light that they're going to give to the space. And I wanted to make sure that every sort of different user got to benefit from them. So not only is it going to be for the chill out zones, which you can see up the top left as well with the custom window seating, but you're going to have people who are actually sitting down for a meal benefit from that as well. So I've built another wall around the existing columns up the top, and that's going to zone off that chill out area where there's, upholstered seating, which is quite comfortable from the retail space. The elevations show a bit more in detail the elements. You can see on the right hand side the mesh partitions, which are going to zone off areas without it feeling sort of closed off and boxy. So they're still going to give a transparency to the space. So I'd like to show you sort of where my head was at with materiality and colour. So I wanted to come up with a colour palette that was young, fresh and fun. This was very much inspired by Dulux 2017 colour trends. really punchy oranges with deep blues against blonde timbers, creating really earthy, um, fun, vibrant feel. This is a mood board that I created, which actually delved more into the specific materiality that I planned on using for the space and have used. So, a few of these products actually are made from mesh, which ties into the mesh partitions that we're using. So, the couch is backed in a mesh, and the coffee tables also have a base made of mesh. So, this just follows through um, elements within the space to give it a cohesive feel. So this is my presentation board with some perspectives so that you can hopefully get a feel for what I'm trying to achieve here. So I've branded Your Space Kip Coffee, and you can see as you come into the cafe there is a big signage on that back wall showcasing that. So I'd like to read to you my statement. The design revolves around a theme intended to unite playfulness with subtle sophistication. Blonde timber and fresh white walls create a clean backdrop and allow bold pops of colour to create the focal point. Arctic blue and red capital together with green foliage form a fresh on-trend colour palette. Intended to inspire its inhabitants, the design references the brief and is successful at achieving defined zones using custom-built window and bench seating, mesh partitions and lounges to separate areas and help to create a space suitable for the many users of the space. Escape the hustle and bustle outside at Kip Coffee. Let us make you a coffee and allow yourself to daydream about your next adventure. So I hope that you like the space. I really wanted to sort of capture, my initial idea was Mediterranean escape. So the colours that I've used are reminiscent of, those beautiful, rich, contrasting colours that you would see on, say, the Amalfi Coast. The beautiful water against, the orange umbrellas or the terracotta roofs that line the mountainside. So I feel that it sort of reminds us of the fun things in life and to not take things too seriously, and will sort of evoke that from its visitors. So yeah, I hope you like it. Thank you.